TeamRAPTORAirsoft, and we're back! Yay! Little ladies for everyone! And welcome to a new episode of Show and Tell. Today, we have Alex.
Sup?
This isn't Aaron, this is Alex.
Aaron had plastic surgery.
Aaron's in Tennessee, and Alex is here.
That's the cover story.
I'm here.
He's
What's up, guys?
He's the other guy on our team.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's me.
I got a little checklist here of things to talk about, like updates and whatnot. The reason we've been gone for the past month is because it actually has to do with my story, but
It's getting hot in here.
my laptop just crashed out of nowhere, and so it's been in the shop. We have an Instagram. Go follow that mess. I'll put the actual name in case you have the audio off and you just like to look at my face. So it's right here. Right here. Team_Raptor_Airsoft. Because some guy had to take the name TeamRAPTORAirsoft.
No capital letters.
Yeah, that's how all Instagram is.
I didn't know that.
Okay, so you know that.
Just some guy just wasted the name and it's just nothing on the page.
Freaking jerk. Probably a paintballer.
So that's that. So go check us out on Instagram. We're slowly growing. We have a contest. Not really, I guess.
I'm sorry,
giveaway.
paintballers, I love you.
It's a giveaway at 50 followers and 30 subscribers. We're going to give away just like a $20 code for PSN, Xbox Live, or Steam.
Steam?
So,
what is that?
Like PC.
Like, boil a pot of water and you get steam?
Totally not.
Yeah, that's
Put it in the bottle.
Wait,
Right
what's
here,
Steam?
it goes-
It's like the PC's
How do you not know this?
main kind of
I don't play PC, really.
I don't either, but I just don't know what it is.
master race.
No, you don't.
And we also have a Twitter, which we never do anything on, so I
We should
really
probably start most of the time.
And we have a kick. I don't even know why.
Well, I'm getting into that. We have a Twitter just to have an extra little icon on our cover photo. This looks nice. But we also have a kick, which is TeamRAPTORAirsoft, just like
It's good, huh?
our YouTube channel name is. And the reason we have that is because not only will we post our pics on Instagram, we will also post user submitted. So kick us with your pictures you want posted on Instagram.
Not little kick, just
And remember, this is Show and Tell, the show in which we tell of our greatest triumphs and
everything.
worst
Yes.
failures. And yeah, post your stories in the comments and we'll tell them along with ours. Deb, you go first.
Alright.
On the spot. On the spot.
Alright, this weekend, this one doesn't have anything to do with airsoft, but it will lead to airsoft. So, this weekend, a cousin of mine got married in Louisiana, and so we drove to Louisiana, and then we came back, and on the way we were at Alabama rest stop, and I see a $10 bill. I'm pulling up because I'm driving, and so I was like, oh, I was swinging to the parking spot, like, $10 bill. Pick up $10 bill, there's two 20s inside, so that's $50 I found on the ground. So I'm gonna probably buy some airsoft gear soon.
Fast on. Conform.
I don't know, probably not.
Conform. Fast on.
I'm not a believer in a fast
Don't get a boonie hat. Just don't. No, don't get a boonie hat.
oh, just get up fast and like everyone.
Fast helmets are cool because everyone has them. Submit to the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Maybe see
Alright, I'll go next. Alright.
Hey, Seals!
So, we went to SS Airsoft a few weeks back for my birthday. And so we get there, and I put in my Echo 1 Troy a spring that should have made it shoot 330 to 390, I think, but it is a new spring, so it would shoot hot. So like, go, shoot, it's too high. Can you do something to it? Oh yeah, it's easy, but that's foreshadowing. And so then I'm like, alright, good thing I brought my backup G and G015 Raider, and so I plug in my LiPo to it, and then I'm getting everything else together, and all of a sudden I look over, and the stock's like smoke, and then I'm like, what the heck? So I put on my gloves and like put out the battery, and the battery just exploded, and it smelled awful.
And so I had just come out to check on him because I knew his gun didn't work, so I was coming to see how. I walk outside and I see like smoke everywhere, and I smell like burnt stuff, and I'm just like, so I walked around to the back of the car, and he's like sitting on the ground like a smoking battery. I'm like, what the heck happened?
And so I had another battery, luckily, and I plugged it in. Wait a second, nothing happened. And so then I go in, give the lady the Corona, I go set my other stuff down, and come back, and she's like, unplugged your battery. I was like, what? I plugged your battery, but it started smoking. And that's where it all began. So I don't have enough. It would be a waste of money to pay $30 to get a rental gun. And so I figured, alright, I'm experienced enough to change a spring, so I'll buy a spring. So I go up to the counter, and I'm like, I guess spring, make my gun shoot 350 FPS, and she's like, hey, skinny. He's like, yeah, 350 FPS in one, what did you say, 100? I think it was in 100, I don't remember exactly, but she gave it to me. I went outside, and I brought tools for like minor tweaks and adjustments, not to crack open the gearbox.
But this was a minor tweak.
And so, and the gearbox had like a star screw things. I don't know what they're called, but so I had to force my giant screwdriver to get the mag release, the mag release off.
Mag release.
And then after that, I get to the gearbox, and we go up to the tech guy. You tell this part. You were actually there.
Don't pay for tech service at Airsoft. The dude's a jerk.
We go up and we ask if we could borrow a tool real quick.
I go up and ask to borrow a freaking screwdriver for 5 minutes, and he's like, "No, man, we got so many tools, and there's so many people here. I only went out to one. I only went out to everyone."
Who else would need it?
And so, but we're at like a table right next to the little techie boy, and so, and we're sitting there, we're watching all these people. Hey man, can I borrow like a wrench and crap? Hey man, can I borrow your toothbrush? And he's just handing it all out. Just handing it out, and this is so stupid. Hey, can I borrow your butt scratchers? Like, yeah, baby. Jerk. He's like handing out tools. People are like going, thanks, buddy. And like handing it back to him. He's like, sure thing, dude.
Anyways, we find this other guy who's nice enough to let us borrow his tools, so
Probably a paintball.
we get it.
The dude was the tech.
And we got out every screw but one.
I'm just
One
kidding.
screw was warped, and so he came out and helped me because he's had more experience than I have. This is only my
That got
second time swapping third time swapping a spring. I don't remember, but we finally got it out. And he showed me a few extra tricks, and yeah. So if you're watching this, which you're probably not, thank you again. I really appreciate that. And so I get the spring in finally, and then we go and we Corona. She's like, still shooting pretty high. Can I use it? Yeah, you can use it. Alright, I don't care. And so then we go. Here we go. I'm pumped up. I already missed like 3 games.
I don't care.
They were in there playing. I'm like, here we go. Because I was out in the parking lot with just my gun in pieces, just on the sidewalk.
That's a real tech.
I thought maybe it looked pretty good
See a
though.
picture of it.
So all these people were just walking by. You can see the picture on Instagram. I think it's on my personal one though. But if you want to see it, I'll post it.
Incredible Mr. C.
And then, so first game, we go. I'm sprinting. We're going around a corner. Guy bumps into me. The barrel of my gun goes right to the wall. And then, so here's the pistol grip, okay? It just comes undone because the screws weren't screwed in, even though
He
they were
forgot
screwed in
to
tight.
screw in his pistol grip screws.
No.
That's how he was screwed.
And so I went out, I opened it up, and then the screws, like for some reason out of nowhere, the screw holes in the gearbox
The
are warped.
dramatic irony
And
of
so
screw.
they won't screw in. And so the whole day was me trying to tape up the pistol grip so the motor would go up in the gearbox and keep tightening the motor height, and it was terrible all day. So it'd be perfect chance to shoot somebody. Just the motor spinning and nothingness. It was so awful.
Oh,
And
that's
then,
funny.
of course, a day where refs are just crap and they're not being fair to my team, of course, and some other guy had to just light me up, even though I was in a corner and he just kept shooting me. I was like, oh, okay, because I was like crouched down, so I couldn't just get up.
Man,
I was like, all right,
that's
all right.
funny.
And then he just kept shooting me, and
And
I came back and I just let him have it. I took him out.
He took his what?
Alright, your turn.
Okay.
Profanity, gentlemen.
This
No!
topic-
I forgot.
No? Okay.
Then I get home the next day.
Profanity.
Oh no, the mall. Then afterwards we go to the mall to get something to eat. I'm standing in line of checkers. I look down. And there's a nice big rip in the crotch of my pants.
Something about to come out and say peekaboo.
All right, and so that sucked. And then the next day I'm trying to upload the footage to edit, and my computer crashes. And you know a story from here. Your turn.
I think it was the
That's a nice hat. Where'd you get it?
let's see. I won it from the Facebook caption contest from e-bike. Won this and a t-shirt. Tactical package.
Tactical package.
Not as tactical as we expected.
So
Yeah.
Just a hat and a shirt.
Anyway.
But it's awesome.
So I think it was the Rush event that we went to.
Oh! It was also Rush that day we went, so that sucked even more.
Anyway, so
Don't do the
first-
tech, dude.
it was the first oh Jesus no.
You got this.
Anyway, it was the first Rush event we went to, and so me and Caleb were the only ones that were able to go.
Which Caleb?
It's Caleb.
Oh yeah, I went there.
Okay, so me and him were the only ones that were able to go. So we go up there and there's a side on the right side I think with there's a spectator booth and then a car on a wall and then more barricades.
Don't forget
So-
that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy. So there was a guy behind the car and then some other guys behind the barricade up here. There's like a box right here. So it's another freaking building right here. So I'll come out the building, shoot the guy on the car, which is pretty hard actually. And so I run to the box, and there's like a whole bunch of guys right there. I just lot them all down, lot them all up, and then I'm able, or for killing all those dudes, I'm able to go behind their spawn and just shoot them as they come up, which I thought was kind of crappy, but I really didn't care at that point. So I go and just lot them all up and run back, and then they just keep on coming and coming and coming. I had like switch mags with like 12 other people. Nice. And so yeah, there's like 2 times where I went up to their spawn and did that, but it's pretty awesome.
Hey,
Next.
the more subscribers we get, the more serious we'll get. So if
Yeah.
y'all want us to be more serious, subscribe.
Or,
Subscribe.
less cheesy as well.
We're also looking into getting better editing software. So
Better gear.
they might
Always
afford
put
that.
gear.
Yeah. Well, why did we go to digital with mine?
You're the freaking leader.
Well, you guys are the ones that
Shut up!
agreed
It's
to
you!
it. You guys agreed to it,
Yeah, all I heard was agreed to it.
and then
No, we didn't come up with a freak idea.
then
Awful!
we spent all that money.
That's
Aaron spent all that money on his
terrible.
whole load, and he's completely changing that stupid plate carrier.
Dude,
They
dude,
just
at least he has
ripcord.
neck, at least he has neck protection, dude.